Sorry, trying not to get my entire cleavage in shot there. I'm not really just gonna poke my head slightly. I'm going through all my makeup and it's because I've got too much that I don't use. I'm hoping to get out and do some more shoots this year, but some of this is old and probably should be thrown away. And I thought I'd take you on the journey of all this. Okay, so I'm starting with eyes, and straight off the bat I've got a bunch of stuff that I'm just, these little singles that I got given, and I don't even know what brand they are, so they're going. And this, which is an NYC little mini palette that I just picked up on a whim from Poundland. I've never used it. The colours aren't all that, so it's going. Right. Also, some of these are kind of a bit dinged up and mucky. Sorry about it. Right. I've got a bunch of barium Dazzle Dusts, which I never use. Right, that's going. The orange is going. The gold you can always do with gold. Sorry, shifting my. You can always do with a gold powder, so that's staying. The pink and the sort of taupey bronze. No, going. These Maybelline colour tattoos. This, where's the other one? There should be another one somewhere. Oh, there we go. These are real old. They've got a 24-month, so that's 2-year use time thing, but I know for a fact I've had them longer than that, so... Oh, there's another one, pink gold. They're real pretty, and they work, but no. I do have another one, but this is a sort of matte leather effect one, which I've definitely not had for as long as them, so this one's staying. This is gonna hopefully be interesting. These I've not had very long, maybe about a year, so I'm keeping hold of these. These are by Makeup Revolution. They're a couple of powder pigments. Okay. See, this was given to me, but you can see it's two-faced. You probably can't see that, but I'm guessing this is going to be old. And the person who gave it to me barely used it, and I've barely used it, because while it's pretty, it kind of just merges into this sort of blackish purple that I have. I'm fairly certain I have. So that's going to go. This, however, is another Too-Faced, and is probably just as old, but it's nicer, I think. That's a maybe. I am gonna do a maybe pile that I come back to. Right, Bourjois. Who even knows how old this is? It's one of their little pots. Barely used. It's quite dry. It's pretty stiff. That's going. You are going to get my cleavage the entire time. I do apologise. Actually, no, I don't apologise at all. I don't apologise for my tits. Right, more singles, more singles. This, definitely keeping. This was from Glossy Box. And it's lovely. It looks more purple on camera. It's a bit more of a taupey brown in real life. But that's great. I love it. So that's staying. This is Me. This was given to me. It feels nice. I have this. I have this. It's a pretty standard colour. So no. This definitely keeping. This is less than a year old. This is Illamasqua Fledgling. I got it cheap. I haven't used it that much, but that I've never seen a matte shadow with payoff like that before, outside of Illamasqua. They're great. If I could afford them, I would buy them all the time, but I can't. Unless y'all want to give me money. Okay, Prestige. I don't even know what that is at all. It's a double one with a sort of silver and a gunmetal. I mean, pretty good payoff. There seems to be some sort of traces of a purple glitter that you can only see really up close on the darker shade. That'll be maybe. Right, move those to a more better place. This one's Prestige as well. This is really hard to open. There we go. I like it, and I don't think I have many like it. I don't think I have this. I don't think I have this shade elsewhere, so I'm putting that straight into the yes. Oh, now this is gorgeous. This is just a little number 7 one. I don't know how old it is, but it's a lovely colour. It probably won't pick up. It's a really lovely there we go, iridescent peachy shade, goldy peach. And I'm keeping it, even if, okay. This I am keeping as well. I've actually hit pan ever so slightly on it. This is Emite. It's a bit dinged up because it was victim to the spirit gum explosion. It's a good band name. So yeah, it got covered in spirit gum, but the product is fine. It's gorgeous. Keeping it. No questions. These two, Bella Pierre, like loose pigment powders. This one in particular, Bubblegum, is just gorgeous. It's a shimmer. It's a pink to green duotone shimmer, and it's beautiful. This is called Whisk. I don't know what that means, but it's a grey, sort of charcoal, gunmetal, metallic grey. And it doesn't take up that much space, so I'm going to keep it. Oh Jesus, the only thing with pressed powders, with not pressed powders, is of course all of this. Last of the singles, Makeup Revolution. This is a kind of, I'd say, denim. It's a... I thought that was going to be a no, but actually, yeah, I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it. And I'm going to try and depot some of these singles at least, and get another Makeup Revolution or Professional, whatever they're called, magnetic palettes to put them in. Okay, this is Makeup Revolution again, cool, and it's a neon pink in a ever so slight, so it's a satin, and I'd say it's got a slight violet shift to it. I don't really wear pink, but I think that should probably, I should probably have a couple if I'm putting myself out there again to do more shoots. I think I should maybe have 1 or 2. This neon green, I really don't think, oh please, kind of chalky. No, I don't need that. This, I really don't want to part with this. I know it's old and I don't even know where it's from, and I've used it, but I use it all the time. It's great. I use it for a bit of a contour. I use it on my eyes. I'm keeping it. I don't even care. Palettes. This is gonna be tough because I love my palettes. Well, firstly, what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is I've got a couple of cardboard and foam palettes, which I think I'm gonna try and depot at some point, so at least they're not taking up as much space. This is a Barry M Starry-Eyed palette, and all these colours are great. I love Barry M, I really do. So that's definitely staying. This, the NYX Suede, this is great as well. I love it. I might be keeping all of my palettes. Because that's the thing, I trained, you can't see, I trained as a makeup artist, and I'm also a hoarder, and I feel like I should keep things because I love them. Right, okay, no, what I'm going to do is, so I've got this has Urban Decay, and these three ones are MAC. I'm going to compare to what I have in here, and if I have ones already that are good, I'll throw other stuff. Oh, this is really hard. I may even try depotting the MUA ones and stuff and just see. Right, straight off the bat, I'm going to keep hold of this MUA matte one because I really don't have that many matte shadows, because I'm just generally, I gravitate to shiny things, but I think that mattes are good to have, so I'm going to keep hold of this for sure. The Illamasqua, again, there's no thought going into it. They are staying because I can't afford to throw Illamasqua away. I'm going to keep these till they're bad and then hold on to them as antiques. Okay, MUA. I feel like there's more. Maybe I've lost one or something along the way. I don't know. Right. Any depotting that I do obviously will happen another time, not now. Just looking at how best to do that with these. It's going to be with a hairdryer because I don't own straighteners or anything. Right, these are staying for now because I'm going to think about depotting. So they're staying. Oh, Sleek. Oh, I can't get rid of Sleek. They're amazing. I can't do this. This is really hard. I'm probably going to do like try a big depotting thing because these are all just so nice. That, yeah. Meron is staying because it's expensive and it's good, and so this is a blush palette, but I mean it also works as eyes and stuff as well. Also Meron, this is the natural palette, which is all mattes again, although the black I think does have a shimmer through it, which isn't really that nice, but anyway. These depot super easy, but I don't particularly want to because they've got good mirrors. And another Meron, which is the Fire palette, just mattes again in neons. I feel like this is all I need in terms of neons. This plus a couple of those, you know, these are great quality. Makeup Revolution, I kind of feel the same about them as I do about MUA, that I may depot. Although these are put in quite tight, so I'm not going to gain anything from depotting them, really. Oh, this is tough. I mean, there's so many bright colours in this, and I have a million billion, like, neutrals, browns, fucking metallic bronzes and all that, but this is staying. And so is okay. These I already went through last night and chose what ones I'm going to keep and what ones I'm going to depot. For example, you know, like this whole... Was it that one? Or was it this one? I can't remember. Maybe this one. Right, this whole row is gorgeous and I'm keeping. But then a lot of these matte beiges will just all look the same. When they're put on the skin, the difference will be so negligible that it's not worth my time. So yeah, I've done that. Gone through these and also these. So that's Elf. They still sell I mean, it's a different logo now, but they still sell this probably exact same one. And then these are eBay ones that I got given. I think they're probably like the equivalent of like Coastal Scents or something like that. And again, I'm going to try and do some depotting from these, because some of them are great, some of them are just bleh. So yeah, but I do have to remember to depot some neutral mattes, because otherwise I'll be like, oh yeah, there's all of these look the same, and then realise, oh yeah, but I didn't actually keep any of them, like one of them. Okay, so we didn't do very well. Right, these two, they're going as well, because I will definitely have these colours somewhere else here. So I don't need these whatsoever. So these are all throwing away. I'm not going to, like, pass them on. Actually, I won't pass this one on. Sorry, yawning. I think I'm going to pass this one because this one's still relatively new. I'm going to pass this on to my friend Discharge, who is a drag queen, and she is awesome, and she will probably use this more than I would, and I've not actually used it on my eyes, so I've just literally finger swatched. Okay, so next we're going to move on to lips. Thank you very much for watching. I will separate these into other videos because otherwise it will be so long. So yeah, stay tuned for this week for lips. Bye bye.